Wooden beads are a craft store staple. They come in every shape, every size, but they don't come in fun colors. That's okay, because we're sharing a fail-proof DIY to create your own customized and colorful beads for any project. With so many uses, we called in Jodi Sanford to share her ideas on both the dyeing process and then how to use these colorful rainbow beads after you've created them. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
This is such a fun idea. Did you have fun with this topic?
It is really fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, I was a little bit nervous at first. I'm like, oh, I've never done dyeing beads before, so let's give it a try. But Jill suggested it, and now that I've done it, I'm like, okay, this is something I would do.
Listen, thank you for saying yes to Jill, our creative producer and creative editor, who has great ideas, and you ran with it. The projects you've been able to turn out are fantastic, and I found myself thinking women love color, and to be honest, this might not apply to you, but I'll own it. We love control. So to be able to control the color of the beads you're using on the project you're creating feels really fun. What supplies do we need?
Okay, so it's actually pretty simple. So a lot of you have probably picked up those tie-dye kits at the store to make tie-dye shirts with your kids. They're just like, they come in a little kit. You can get them at like Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
You can pick up these kind of dyes. So I brought these just to kind of show you the sample, and then we'll do a little demo with them. But they come in these little plastic bottles, and the dye's already in them.
Oh.
And you just fill them up with water. It's actually really easy.
The little bottles, and they're already pre-filled.
Yeah. So, and then, excuse me, and then this is like a different kind of dye that you can use, which is already it's already mixed for you. So you don't have to do anything to those. But I wanted to try the tie-dye kit because I mean, lots of times you have tie-dye, you'll have a little bit left over, or even if you wanted, I had a lot left over when I was done doing the beads. So then I actually ended up trying to dye fabric, because I thought, oh, that is so cool. You can like coordinate your beads with the fabric.
Look at your runaway creative brain.
Yeah, it was fun.
And the RIT dye, I mean, awesome, comes in a lot of great colors. I think women are very familiar, but you never need this whole bottle. I mean,
oh no.
So to be able to go smaller supply, smaller dose, that feels better. Okay, then what?
Those are fun. So let's see, you want to do the demo?
I do.
Should we just go right into it?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually I dumped the dye in there. This was just kind of what was left over, and then I went and filled this up with hot water. They do suggest using hot water for these, but honestly, it is so simple. So you're just gonna put your water in there. I watered a few of mine down if I wanted a different color, and it's as easy as, well, we want to mix this a little bit. You know what? I'm going to put the lid on. I don't want us to get sprayed with any dye.
Does the type of bead matter, Jodi? Like, are some more absorbent than others, or more porous?
I'm going to move that out of the way. So, you know, that's another thing I was going to say. Some of the beads that I bought, I'm going to show you really quick. This RIT dye that is the walnut, and that little vase that I made that looks more purpley, are from the same dye.
That's this RIT bottle that we were talking about.
So, and I bought these little beads, which are around here at the dollar store, and these ones were a little bit more of a nicer bead. So I will say that it does change, like, depending on the type of bead that you buy.
The more quality bead turned purple?
No, it took the dye better.
True to color.
Yes, it took the dye better.
So the cheap beads, just be prepared, the color might not be.
Yeah, so I would suggest, this really is a pretty easy project, but I would suggest testing first before you just throw all your beads in. Because really all you're gonna do when you do this is you're really just dropping them in here. I'm just gonna
and is it like Easter eggs, the longer they soak, the darker they get?
Yes, but this one, because it's such a rich color, I should have put my gloves on. I really did have gloves here. But you want to use gloves so that you don't get your hands all dyed, because I did do that while I was in the process. But really, you can leave those overnight. It just depends on what color you're wanting to get. I only left mine in for a couple hours.
Okay.
So, but like this one, honestly, those richer colors,
these are beautiful.
I probably put them in for maybe 20 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe 10 minutes on different ones. I just kind of swapped it out color-wise as far as whatever I was looking for.
So the darker colors take. That makes sense. That is logical.
Yep. So these ones, and you'll be able to see, I guess I can.
Do you want a spoon?
No.
No?
Well, I'm gonna actually put my gloves on.
Spoon. Oh, you glove up. Maddie will grab a spoon. It's a race to
So when I did it, what I actually did is I just scooped my hand in there. I had a lot more beads that I was doing at the same time.
Yeah.
So I really did just scoop my hands in there. Thanks. Oh, thanks for sharing.
You know.
Well, but I did just scoop my hands in there and got them, but you can see you're just gonna lay them out.
Look at that.
But see, this color's really rich, so it took really fast.
Quickly. Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? Mesmerizing almost as you pull it out and see what happened.
Yeah, and then you're just gonna sit them out for, I left mine out overnight, but I would say a couple hours.
Okay.
As long as you space them out, and then you just let them dry, and then you can start doing all your creating.
Let's talk about all the creating, because you had fun with these beads once they were colored. What was your favorite project that you attached them to?
You know, oh gosh, honestly, I loved the hat. Hat band. I just made my own hat band. It was kind of fun.
Okay, so how did you do this?
So I took fabric. I just got a scrap of fabric, and I dyed it to match this lighter color. And then I took that leather, you know, the leather lacing stuff.
Yes.
And then just added little beads to it. And look, I have my earrings on.
Show it off.
That match. My daughter made these for me.
You would buy on Main Street in Park City at one of those.
Yeah, it's very
Western, custom, high-end boutique.
Yeah.
So the earrings, you had fun with that. Bracelets,
little barrettes.
Look at this barrette. I die. Oh my goodness.
They're so cute.
With the little detail there, the dot detail on the end. Just hot glue and some bow.
Yes, ribbon. That's it. It was so easy. And the thing I loved about this project and trying the dyed beads is that you can do paint, and you know, you'll do paper with wood projects too, but I loved that the wood beads showed the grain.
Yes.
So you still got the color, but you also got all of that wood grain shining through. It made it look a little bit more sophisticated and a little bit more fun.
You took that texture to home decor. We're seeing the picture frame. I love this wreath that you did over here.
Yeah, this wreath was really fun to make. So I just did a really light color there, and then I pulled in those brighter colors, and then again took that same dye so that it would coordinate. I thought that would be so pretty for like weddings.
It would.
You can make everything coordinate together between the fabrics and the wood.
Well, ribbon is so expensive right now, but you're getting that customized high-end look with the dye.
Really affordable.
And the tones are just lovely to complement any palette. This is fun.
Yeah, it was a really
fun
fun project.
than I even thought. And the applications that we've seen, we've just been cruising over your projects visually, and it's so fun to see the possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where can we get more inspiration, more creative jolt from you?
So I am at Make a Pretty Life on Instagram, TikTok, all of those places, and then makeaprettylife.com.
Makeaprettylife.com will link you over, an easy click to connect. Thank you so much for inspiring us.
Thank you, Brooke.
Nice job.